And there we go. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Farming Sim. So, as we look at our lovely cow field here, what's going on? Stuff! Lots of stuff. I am feeling 100% better than what I was last week, guys. So, hopefully today we'll make some good progress and have a really good time at the same time. Here's hoping, anyway. Thirst-quenching water. Fantastic. Hey, Jaxos, good to see you straight off in chat there. And Andrew, too, good to see you as well. Glad you could make it from the start. Great. So, we're in January. Yes, we ended up... Where did we end up last time? I keep forgetting. It's so... so much happens between these streams that I forget where I actually was. We were harvesting. That's right. We were doing the cotton harvest and we were doing the... what was the other thing? The potato... No, we'd done the potato harvest the week before. That's right. Yeah, we were doing like the cotton and stuff and getting our production buildings and stuff like that. So yeah, so now we are in maximum sale time. That is the January month. Pretty much we are selling everything. So hopefully I'm going to make some money today. Jaxos, yes I did. I popped those codes in straight away. Oddly enough, one of those codes was for a vehicle I already have unlocked. Maybe that came with the season pass. I don't know. But the other ones, definitely got them. And I have my eye on that Black Beauty. That is a beautiful tractor. I may have to try and get one of those if I can, because they are swish looking. I love the black. The black is just mwah, gorgeous. Anyway, Scout, hello. Good to see you. And babe, no problem. I literally just started, so don't worry. Good to see you in chat as well. So, we have our Tatra, and it is loaded with many products. I took it down to the bakery. I picked up all of the bread, as you can see, in the cake, and I've been taking a look. Where's my cheat sheet again? Come here, you. I've been taking a look at the good old prices. Oh, hang on a second here. Why is my wheel not working? Oh, that's slightly problematic. How very odd. It is plugged in and everything. Oh well, I'll fix that in a second, guys. May have to quit out and reload, but I was looking at sale prices and my list was slightly inaccurate. So I think I had the cake down as being best in September, which it's alright in September, but it's better in January. I don't know why I had it down as September. So yeah, so we loaded the cake on, we've got the other stuff, and something really interesting I noted about these products, right, the new ones, is that you see they only fluctuate a little bit, and the amount of fluctuation is minuscule. So, for example, our premium potatoes here only fluctuate between 16.74 and 15.54. So there's only like about £100 difference per 1,000 kilograms, which means all of these products we can basically sell whenever we want. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to lose anything by selling them a month early or like the other side of the year or something like that. So yeah, so that's great because that gives us an all year round income that we can, if we need some money, we can just sell whatever we have. Yeah. So that's basically that. And why is this not working? How very odd. Maybe it's checked itself off in the control systems here. Let me just reconfigure that if I can. Where's the old... Okay. see if that works. No, I'm still... I hate it when this happens. That was working up until a minute ago. I'm going to have to reset my game, aren't I? I can just see it coming now. But anyway, so we have all of these delightful products. In fact, we have 24,000 litres of bread. We have 42,000 litres of potato, premium potato. We have 3,600 litres of cake and 2,000 litres of pig food. And I am hoping that this is going to make a lot of money. Oh yeah, and the cotton in the background there, Jacksaws. Yeah, I'm gonna have cotton for days. Like, you know, we did a second cotton harvest. I still haven't used all of the cotton from my first harvest. You know, that's how much cotton I have. It's nuts, absolutely crazy. And now I've got sheep, so I'm also producing wool to make into fabric as well. It's like, I think I might have to buy a second spinnery and a second tailor shop just to deal with the amount of materials that I'm going to have. But we'll deal with that later, if it indeed does come to that. Yeah, my input here is not working, guys. So give me a second here. I am just going to quit out here and reload, and hopefully that will sort the problem. I may actually have to, if I just quit the game and then reload it. I am sorry about this. Was not what I intended to do here, but hopefully this will fix it. Strange bug, actually, that it suddenly decided not to work, because it's all been plugged in, you know. Right. Let's go. Round 2. Let's see if it works this time. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing today, guys, is we're going to sell all this product that we've got. And then we are probably going to start advancing the months a little bit so that we get into planting season. Oh, okay, Jacksaws, no problem. Puppies are known for needing to go out. I know mine does. Oh my lord, she's not even a puppy anymore and she still demands to come out. I came home from work today and the first thing, it was just the eyes boring into my very soul. Just take me out, Dad. I want to go. Take me out. Take me out. Why is... This is most bizarre, guys. I don't know why it's suddenly decided to stop working. Oh no! Please don't tell me I'm going to have wheel trouble. That's the last thing I want. Ah! It's back! Huzzah! There we go. Problem is solved. Disaster averted. Right, let's sell this stuff. Let's make hay whilst the sun shines, as they say. Come on now, Phoenix. Turn, turn, boy. Thought I was going to have more problems there. So yeah, so we're going to sell all of this product, see what money we have available to us. That windrower is right in the way. That's right in the centre of my turning circle. Who put it there? Oh right, I forget. I did earlier because I was moving vehicles around and I ran into it and flipped it over. So I put it over there and now it's in the way. Again. Don't you just love it? Right. Now then, let's just close the curtain side. And we'll open the curtain on this side. Open curtain side, right trigger. We want left front. There we go. Now we can see all of our lovely product as it sells. Perfect. Right. La 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 la. we are. And sold 178,000 money. We have 360,000. Ooh, we doubled our money. That's actually really comical. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that in the slightest. But hey, it's cool. You may also notice over here, guys. I'll show you this as well. Let me just... Oh, stop it. There we go. I sold the whole food, the wholesale shop. Mainly because A, the drop-off point was in a really awkward position, and B, the other shop that we built accepts absolutely every product ever that we are currently in the process of making. So we don't actually need this, or what used to be this store. So it's gone, poof, which is why I had 178, because I sold it. I also sold the wheel loader. Not the wheel loader, the telehandler and its accessories, because it's just fiddly for doing on a stream, guys. You don't want to watch me spend 20 minutes trying to load a truck with a telehandler. I've got much better things that I could be doing. So I sold that as well, which is why we had 178,000 at the start of the stream, because that is slightly more than what we originally started with. However, we're not done yet. Oh no. Because, if I'm not mistaken, we can also sell... where are we? Flour. That's at best price right now. And we can also sell sugar. It's kind of... Well, it's not actually that low. 1.4. The highest is 1.5. So actually that's not too low. That's higher than I was expecting. And again, there's only about £100 difference really between the two values, 150. So it doesn't matter. I'm not bothered about that much. So we're going to now go and load up with another load of product, if we can actually squeeze between this machinery here. And we're going to sell some more stuff. Oh, look at that. Eye of the needle. Perfect. You may also notice there that I've started to collect sunflower and canola oil. Those will be sold at a later date when they are more profitable, because they are better suited to other times of years. I think the canola oil is best in like September time, and the sunflower oil is like best in April or something like that. It's definitely not at this time of year though. Oh yeah, we can actually just drive across this because this is all harvested now. Haha, genius! So we are going to go and we're going to go and pick up some of the crazy amounts of products that we have just lying around, because we have a lot. I kind of dumped it, like this big load here for example. I just picked it up, dumped it elsewhere, and now I come to sell it. Because we're not going to need that much flour, you know. I mean, we're producing an absolute... no, bad. Oh, making a hack job of this reversing malarkey. See, this is why I don't reverse, like, ever. Or I try not to. Would help if I could see where the front of my truck was, obviously. Alright, there we go. Let's just get close enough to load this up. Without knocking it over, preferably. But this is a full... or virtually a full trailer load, I think. There we go. No, in real life, I'm actually not that bad at reversing. In fact, I'm pretty good at reversing. go. Nice. Then let's lock that down. 40,000 litres of flour. Yeah, actually, in real life, I'm pretty good at reversing. For example, you know, many of you will know that I used to drive coaches for National Express, and I used to reverse those things around London. So, you know, it's not that I'm bad at reversing, it's that I'm bad at reversing with a trailer. Especially when the truck that I'm driving has rear wheel steer as well as regular steer, because it's like, whoa, okay, that's a lot of steering. So yeah, that's what I'm blaming. Yeah. Let's see how much. So we got 178,000 for the last load of products. I'm obviously not expecting the same amount of money for this lot because this is just flour. But it's selling for like 2,000 or so, so I'm going to get a good amount. Even if it's not selling for as much, you know? Ah, 81k. Look at that. There's another pipe load of money. We're nearly up to 500,000. Oh my lord, 500,000? Nearly? It's crazy harvest time, guys. This is insane. All these products that we've been saving up for so long and building towards is finally actually starting to pay out. This is brilliant. I love it. Love it. Now we've got to go behind the sugar plant for the next lot of material, I do believe. Oh my lord, we've got all that stuff over there as well. Ah, the chocolate and the lettuces and stuff. I think that's for selling. Oh my god, so much money. This is actually quite ludicrous how much stuff we just have lying around that's gonna, like, you know, get us money. Right, let's hit that load button. And move forward a little bit and get those two. Lock those down. Ah, right, okay, so we haven't got a full trailer there. There is room for more. So we'll go around the front and grab this sugar that's spawned, I think. Or as much of it as we can. I also took the liberty of doing a little bit of landscaping here, so it's easier to actually maneuver vehicles around. Which I am so pleased I did. Because it was getting quite ludicrous, really. It really was. Any more sugar to spawn? Probably. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's all of that I can sell for, or load for the time being, I should say. Let's go and sell some more flour there as well. Oh my lord. Guys, can we make 1 million? Can we make 1 million? Oh, that would be so good. That would be utterly amazing if I could actually make 1 million today. I'm not sure if it's possible, but it would be fun. Don't you think? Actually having 1 million, that would be ridiculous. Alright, what are you guys saying? Oh, goodness me. Yeah, Jacksaws. A motorhome towing a boat trailer? Yeah, I can imagine that is not easy. Yeah. Well done if you managed that. Goodness me. The Crosshairs is a TIE fighter, like an actual TIE fighter. Babe's playing the Skywalker Saga, by the way, the Lego Skywalker Saga. Yeah, she's a massive Lego fan and a massive Star Wars fan, so, you know, best of both worlds. Selling all the stuff. 75,000 for that load. Because of course the sugar is worth slightly less than the flour, of course. I wonder actually how much more sugar and flour we have to sell, because... Ooh, come on, turny turn. Why did I park that tractor just there? Oh, right, of course, chicken feed. That's why. Now it makes more sense. Right, let's get this flour loaded then, I think. Yeah, I also widened this area slightly as well, so it's easier to get around, so, you know, just some general landscaping, you know. Now then, let me just melt that way, and then there we are. Right, start loading flour. In fact, how much of this flour do we have in storage? Oh, a lot. Actually, we need to top that up with some wheat. We are running low on the wheat flour, but oh, and we're running low on the old sugar beet as well. We'll need to top those up at some point. But hey, not right now. We're filling up and selling. I'll take care of that later, you know. Right, come on, next load. Come on, flour. Is that all the flour? I think that might be all the flour. That's all the flour. Perfect. 36,000 litres. Oh my god. Right, okay, so we're going to have virtually another full trailer load just with the sugar. So we'll pick some up whilst we're here. There we go. There we go, another 40,000 litres. Perfect. Geronimo! I tried to make that a smoother ramp, but it would just not cooperate with me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to, like, you know, jump it every time I go by or something. It's not exactly the kind of thing I want to start doing with all my trucks and tractors, but hey, needs must, really. Right, now then. So another probably maybe about 90,000 from this load, because it's slightly more, well, no, because we got like 85 with just flour, so probably about 80,000, something like that maybe, because we do have a little bit of sugar on board. There we go. 78,000 from that one. Oh boy. I knew this was going to be a huge selling spree, but I'd actually forgotten how much stuff we had to sell. I really had kind of forgotten how much we had to sell. Which is why, obviously I did realise though at one point, because that's why I decided to stop. I just forgot again. Yay! Go me! Go my brain that doesn't work. Right. Let's get moved in close on this sugar. Sugar, 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 ah, honey, honey, do, 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 do. Come on, I know there's more sugar in there. There's still more sugar. $29,000, more sugar, look at that. In fact, hang on a second here. Look at that, perfect. Right. We'll go round to the other place over here. Because I do believe, in fact, before I do that, let me just make doubly sure that that is indeed. So cheese, chocolate, yes. So basically everything, yeah. Okay, let's go and get some more product to sell. Yeah, its best price is September, but it honestly doesn't fluctuate that much, Jacksaws, which is why I'm kind of just selling it all now, you know? But look at all this here that we've got. We've got another pile of stuff. Right, let's load up what we can. Is that it? Oh my lord, look at look at all that. We're keeping the strawberries for the time being, guys, because those are going in our productions. So that's why the greenhouses over there are making strawberries. But we'll go and drop this load off at the sell point, and then we'll come back hopefully for that last load. So this should be an interesting one. Hey Bart, hello! Welcome to the sales spree. We are making money. Making it. Whoa! That was close. That was far too close. We haven't even got round to April yet. Each one of those clothes pallets back there is worth 30 grand in April. You know, we're going to have another massive influx of money in a few months' time, which is insane. Yeah, let's see what this load makes. Probably a bit less than the flour load because it's mostly sugar. But we do have some good selling other products in there, so who knows. That lettuce is taking its sweet, sweet time to sell. Whoa, 101,000. Okay, I stand thoroughly corrected. Those other products really did boost that load. Good grief. Let's go back and get what should hopefully be the final lot of products, and then we can actually start heading forwards and you know, start replanting these fields, because we were going to do corn and oats, wasn't it? Oh yes, and a small vineyard. That's what we were going to do. Yes, corn, oats, and a small vineyard. That's what we need, yes. These aren't close enough, how dare. Push them up there. Push that one over there. Stand that one up. Come here, you. So many products to sell. Anything else going to pop out of this thing? And where are we? Where are we? Oh yes, the dairy. There we go. Nope, that's it. Nothing else is going to pop out for the time being. Okay, let's lock this down. Ooh, 9,000 litres of chocolate, 7,000 of cheese. This is going to sell well. Hey Walker, hello! It's going very well indeed. We are making a substantial amount of money. Yes, it's the same header. It's the same harvester but different header. So oats we do with the regular header, corn we do with the shorter one, the sunflower header. So the one it's got on now, as you can see there, the other header we will be using for the wheat. So it might actually be, now that we've got some money, it may be time to buy a second harvester. Ooh, that's something we could look out for, especially if one comes up in the sale, and especially if it's a class one, because we already have the headers for the class one. So if we can get another class harvester, that would be advantageous. Or maybe just any harvester, because then, you know, we've got options. Right, let's have this selling away. Oops, the lettuce isn't done. Come on, lettuce, sell up. There we go. More lettuce selling. That's selling. The lettuce, like, really slowly. Really slowly. Come on, lettuce. 129,000. Ah. So close to $1 million. And yet so far. But, considering we started with 178,000, I would say that was a pretty good selling experience. And we still have sunflower oil and canola oil and many boxes of clothing, which we will continue to make, and obviously as well these products from these places, the premium potatoes and pig food and the other stuff that's here, because I have, let's see, so the potato place is just producing premium potatoes because they're the best seller, and we already have somewhere doing the sugar anyway, and this place is doing strawberry ice cream and oat drink, which is why it's got this stuff here. So we could possibly look at doing soybeans at some point. Now that it's actually got a process here, you see, we can make soybean drink. That's a terrible name. Why not just call it soy milk? There you go, boom, soy milk. Soya milk. And obviously we don't need somewhere to do cheese and butter because we have got somewhere to do cheese and butter already. Yeah. How's the rest of it? I haven't fed the cows, don't worry guys. We've got far too much milk at the moment. I'm not too fussed about those right now. Eggs are going good. And the sheep are going well as well. So that's actually pretty nuts. Let's just take a look. Anything decent in here? No, not really. Boo, sad face. So I think we are going to skip forward to our next month. Hey Walker, I have seen that they updated the PTS with Phase 7. Haven't gone on it because I don't like to spoil things before they come onto the stream. But yes, that is very promising. So it should be probably about a month, maybe 5 weeks, something like that. And we should have Phase 7 of SnowRunner, which is going to be really cool. So what do we have here? Oh no, wait a minute. Did I do something silly with these productions? I set them to selling. I don't know if that's the best option. Because we will be running back. Yeah, let's just keep them on selling, I guess. I think we lose a small percentage of the money that we make from them, but honestly, it's better than having to deal with them every week, every month, you know. So that's a nice amount of just move these out of the way so they don't cause a problem. So you see, when these come up at a good price, we will go and sell those as well. But for the time being, they can sit here and gather dust. There we go, better. All right, awesome sauce. Right, let's have a quick check. First of all, used machinery, anything decent? Boo! No, nothing decent. Nothing that we want anyway. And secondly, let's just check on our old animals. So they're fine, obviously, and they just want a quick refill, which we can do. Right, trigger on 4, just like this. This is why I have this little tractor here, just to top up the chicken pen. So, let's just have a quick peek at the season. So we're in February. We're going to be planting oats in March. That's good. Corn we have to wait until April. Maybe we'll do a soybean crop as well. We could also do that in April. Yeah, and then grapes obviously as well. So grapes and oats need to be done next month, and then we can do corn and soybeans the following month. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving having a reason to plant all these different crops. It's so good. So, there we go. 857,000. I mean, come on. This is an insane amount of money, even for me. You know, this is quite possibly the most money I have had in this game. Maybe I should buy a wind turbine. I could actually buy a wind turbine. Ooh, that's actually really tempting. How much is a wind turbine? How much is a wind turbine? Because those things are dope. Let me just have a wee little look here. Production. Generators. A large wind turbine, 750,000. Oh, hey, Walker, nice! Awesome, well done, dude. Congrats on graduating. Nice one. Yeah, but it gives us 67,000 a month. That is a large amount of money each month. And you know, after a year, that'll have repaid itself. And then it's profit. Ooh, I'll leave that one up to you guys. What do you think? Should we get a wind turbine? Right, so first things first, we need to plant some oats and we need to make a small vineyard. Those are the things we need to do first of all. Ooh, and of course, check the used machinery. Anything? Nah, nothing. Nothing of interest there. That's kind of interesting, but we're not really doing logging at the moment. And those trailers aren't that much anyway, so no, nothing interesting. I'm waiting for a harvester to come up. But yeah, I think a couple of those big wind turbines. Now that we actually have the money, it would be cool. You know, that would actually be really fun to have one of those on the farm, because I love wind turbines. They're such marvels of engineering. They really are. Absolutely love them. Some people can't stand the sight of them. I love them. I think they're beautiful things, you know? And we've certainly got the space to put it, so maybe we could get one of those. Maybe we should get one of those straight away. You know, I'm kind of, I've got money and I'm itching to use it, you know? So let's actually, oh, look at this giant thing. Right, where are we going to put it? I think we should put it somewhere, maybe down here, like here maybe, like in this corner where it's not going to get in the way. I don't want to put it here because that's kind of like my turning circle, but I don't want it kind of too close to, why does it say overlap with another object there? That's weird. Oh, come back here, mouse. Could put it down here or something in this corner. Why is that saying overlapping? Why can't I put it like here? Oh, it's because of the blades. The blades are overlapping. That's why. That's weird. It won't let me overlap the blades into a neighbouring field. How very weird. Now, is that the best place for it, or is there a better place? Ooh, I could put it in the cow shed. Oh, put it in the cow field. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that actually would go quite well, I think. We could even do a little row of wind turbines here. Ooh. It's done. We have our very own wind turbine. Ah, look at it. Ah, that's fantastic. Slowly turning, generating us that lovely energy. Ah, I love that. Absolutely perfect. That is so cool. Very nice. Very nice. That is so big. That is massive. Oh, I love it. Right. Okay, let's find ourselves a nice, big, powerful tractor, please. Where's this guy? There we go. Detaches on two. Right. So, we need our planter. Which is back at the farm in this direction, so that's going to be dope. I think that's money well spent, you know, because that's going to provide us with a lot of long-term income. And it's an income that we don't even have to think about. You know, it just adds to our wallet each month, which is going to be utterly perfect. Right. think it's this one for oats, if I'm not mistaken. Now then, let's left trigger in 4. Where are we? Soybeans, sorghum, radish, grass, wheat, barley, oats. I think, yes, that's the one, isn't it? Yes, that's oats there. So I think we'll plant this field here with oats, and we'll do corn in the other field. So let's left trigger in 2 to unfold. We'll go around the headlands, and then we'll put it on a worker to finish off the rest. So left trigger on 1 to lower. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to turn it on, of course. There we go. Excellent. Now we are planting. Perfect, perfect. Plant those oats. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Planting, planting oats. I'm not sure, like this little top bit here, I'm not sure if I should actually bother planting in the future, because I usually use it as a little thoroughfare to get through the rest of my farm, so I'm constantly driving over what I plant here, by mistake usually. Yeah, maybe I don't know, it gives me a little bit of extra. Hey Groot, good to see ya. You haven't missed much, just us earning an absolute fortune. I am wasting so much width on this planter. Come on. Get back in there. I just don't want to leave anything missed at the edge, you know? But yeah, we just made an absolute fortune and then bought a wind turbine. So, things are looking good right now. But this oat and corn is going to be for our expansion into the cereal production, which is also why we're going to be getting a small vineyard, because we need raisins. Oh my lord, it's like I'm drunk. It is National Beer Day, but you know, I haven't had any because I'm working tomorrow, you know, so haven't had any, but I am driving like I have. Might actually have enough seed in this planter to do the whole field. That would be quite convenient. But we will see what happens. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. I wonder if mulching in this cotton crop will actually give us a level of fertilizer or not, because otherwise I'm going to have to fertilize this field twice. At least I've got a big sprayer, but that's going to cost quite a bit in fertilizer costs, so I hope I can get away with just one application. But we'll have to see. We shall have to see what happens. Oh Lord, there's more flour. Look, it's still going, and there's more sugar. Here we go again. Actually, probably not for too long, because those two production facilities are getting quite low. So I'm going to have to retop them with... I mean, we've got plenty of raw material still. We've got a metric ton of sugar beet, for example, and an awful lot of, I think, wheat or barley or something left. So we're definitely going to have more, but... we need to refill them, you know? I'll come back for that bit later. Okay, so let's see if we hire a worker. Away you go, my friend. Oh yeah, I might have to do a little bit of tidying up, but I think that's going to be pretty good. Now then, another tractor, please. This one here. Oh, in fact, no, we don't need another tractor. Not yet. What we need is construction. Because we have got to make ourselves a vineyard. Here we go. Oh, hey, by the way, these guys, look at these little things. These are part of another production line that I have downloaded, and it is this one here. Holy moly, that's big. But this, if you can't see it, on the just below the clock there, is a Lef factory. Yes, it's a beer production factory. Yes, it is. And these two produce cherries and hops for the Leffe factory. So yeah, we're gonna do Leffe because that's cool. Very cool, I think, because if there is one thing I do enjoy, it is a very nice bottle of Lef. So let's see how much it is to do a cut across here. Ooh, 21,000. Okay, that's cool. I think if we do a couple of rows, maybe 3. 1, 2, and 3 rows. I think that will... there we go. 3 rows of... let's just go and have a look at that. Oh, that is cool. The original factory is a monastery. That's awesome. Right, there we go. We have a little mini vineyard. And actually, we've spent about 70,000 building that. No, 65,000. It's about 21 per row. I think that should be sufficient grapes. If it isn't, we'll add to it next year. I just don't want to build it too big because I don't want to have to spend years tending to it, you know? So 3 rows like that at the top of the grass field, I think should be pretty good. Let's have a wee little look at this. And, oh, yeah, there he goes. He's doing that nicely. So let's have a look. How are we for fertilizer? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to have to fertilize this field twice. Ooh. The vineyard, on the other hand, is doubly fertilized. Look at that. That's doubly fertilized. Actually, that is a good point, Jacksaws. A 4th row would be perfect for, like, symmetry. Maybe we'll put a 4th row in. But that is actually doubly fertilized. Interesting. I wonder how that's... I mean, I'm not gonna be upset about that. Yeah, let's put in 1 more row. You've convinced me. Let's put in, oh, come on now, 1 more row of That's annoying. I've missed one post there. There we go. Perfect. There we go. 4 rows. That actually makes it perfect because I can go up and down the outer rows and fertilise the whole thing. Perfect. In fact, I may even get, because I know somewhere in here, let me just show you this guide here. No, it's not under trailers, is it? I think it's under manure spreaders here. Yeah, here we go. Look at this little thing, all right? Or this little thing here, all right? Perfectly capable of slipping in between the rows. Can use the manure that we've got stacked up in the cow shed. I think that would be... See, that one's even narrower. But how much do these hold? 4.9 meters cubed. 9. I wonder if this one... Ooh, that one actually looks about big enough to sit between the rows as well, actually. So maybe we'll get something like that. And we can use that to fertilise the grape vineyard, using the monstrous amounts of manure that we have, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check here, guys. But we should have... If I'm not mistaken, we do have a lot of slurry as well, actually. But we also have an absolute proverbial pile of manure. 432,000 litres of it. So, yeah, I think that will be just good for... hey, no leaving the pen. Get in there, you little swine of a cow. Come on. Close the gate. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think that will be great for fertilising. But we don't need to fertilise at the moment at all because it's doubly fertilised already. Don't know, don't understand, don't care. So, yeah. Whatever. Right. What else do we need to do today? Don't think we have to really do too much. We've got wool piling up here, but you know, there's still plenty of space for it to spawn, and there's still plenty of space in the proverbial fabric shop. Yeah, see, it's still got 5,000 litres of wool already. Ooh, sowing. Ooh, potatoes. No, I'm not sowing potatoes, forget that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm waiting for the harvesting contracts, thank you very much. Mount Manure, yes indeed, Bart. Very much so. I'm never going to get tired of seeing that. That is so cool. Let's check our... Ooh, 2 more pallets of clothing. 2 more pallets of clothing. La 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 la. We're going to be rich. In fact, I think it's next month that we have to sell that. Let me just check the old cracking meter here. Yes, April. That is when we're going to be selling this. And we're going to have quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pallets of clothing. That's quite impressive. Ooh, actually, March is the best time for sunflower oil. Let's just check that. Sunflower oil. March, yeah. Ooh, time to sell the sunflower oil. How am I going to do this? I only want the sunflower oil, I don't want the rest of the stuff, you see. Maybe I'll just fling it across and then you know, there won't be too much of a problem. There we go, just move this over. Perfect, let's see if I can get all 3 of these in one. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Lovely. Right, 9,000 litres of sunflower oil. Let's go and see how much we get for this. It's going to be pittance in comparison to what we've just earned, but it is also going to be another nice little shot in the arm, considering how much we just spent on the vineyard. $56,000. That pays for half of the vineyard. That's pretty good. That is a nice little earner. I like that. All right. Let's see how our planter is getting on. Oh, slowly. Slowly. Oh my god, this guy's going to take 6 weeks to do this. Okay, what else can we be doing in the meantime? Because we don't have anything else that we can plant just yet. No, because the soybeans and the corn will be planted next month. But we could get the planter, or the seed drill I should say, and take it over to the field in question and get it ready to go. That is one thing we can do. There we go. I don't think it's one of the smallest, but it may be worth... Woo, Chickapestivils. Steady on there, Mr. Vario. Mr. Fent, I should say. It may be worth seeing if we can upgrade it. That is true, you know, because it's not bad, but it's, you know, it's not great either for that matter. Not when you kind of consider the size of this thing. Ooh, this needs more fertilizer and more seed. Yeah, can we... Is this fertilizer here, or is that something else? Can I see from here? No, that's something else. Right, okay. To the store then, in that case. We'll take this down and get it refilled. There we go, that's better. For driving on this road, it's definitely better to be in cab view. There we are, perfect. And the good thing about this is that we'll be planting the corn in the field where we had the oh god, what was in that top field again? The sunflowers, that's right. So we'll be planting the corn in the sunflower field, and that already has an application of fertilizer, so we shouldn't need to fertilize it again. Oop, come on, off the verge. There we go, that's better. Right. Do we have any product here that we... Ooh, we do have some fertilizer by the look of it. That's handy. Let's refill this bad boy. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Boo! Didn't actually have anything. Oh well, okay, so another pallet of fertilizer, please. That should do for now anyway, and seeds. We are going to need quite a bit of that, so let's buy 4 of those. No. Oh wait, what's he blocked by? What are you talking about, you crazy thing? I'll have to go and check on him actually. Oh, of course. Of course, there's always... Your herbicide always gets in the way. Probably shouldn't have left it there anyway, you know, but hey-oh, what can you do? Right, there we go. And let's refill. Oh, hey. Oh, wow, that was good. Right. And refill the old seed bucket as well. And refill again. Perfect. Right, now, whilst we are here, let's actually have a look at seed drills. Actually, it would be handy to know what I actually have, first of all. I have the Rapid A 800S. Okay, so the Rapid A 800S. Let's see where that is in the list. The Rapid A 800S. Actually, that is the biggest seed drill that actually does cultivating at the same time. Because if I was that has an 8 meter width, this has a 12, this has a 15. But then I'd have to buy a plough and or a cultivator. How much would, say, if we went for, say, like a nice big cultivator, how much is one of these? Like a big one, like this thing here. 15.7 meter working width, there we go. But here's the thing, you see, right? The width of both this thing and of the biggest seed drill is twice that of the working width of my current drill. But my current drill does cultivating and planting at the same time. So technically, it's no quicker or slower. Also, oh yeah, 500 horsepower. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that, Bart. That is very good. That is a very good point. I do not have enough to pull that. Yeah. So it's actually not worth it because I'd have to do one sweep of the field with the cultivator and then one sweep of the field with the plough, but with the seed drill. But it would take that would take the same amount of time as just doing the whole job with the seeder that I've currently got, because it does everything with an 8 meter width. So yeah, I think I'll stick with the one I've got for the time being. It may be would be cheaper to get it. Actually, that is true. If I got another one of these drills, these seeders, then I could just do 2 tractors on the field. Or I could set the worker off going and I could whiz around the outside and do all the bits that he misses as we go around. Yeah, kind of spent all of our money though. So we'll look out for one of those in the sale if one comes up. Currently, nothing interesting at all. But that's this drill ready to go. So let's get this over to the field we're going to plant with the orange and greeny boy. What are you talking about there, babe? Oh, that's... That is true, Jaxos. I was contemplating naming the video, Can We Make a Million? You know, I was actually contemplating naming the video that, but I didn't know... Oh my lord, what have I done? Got everything just wedged in now, dearie me. Okay. This is why I have super strength, guys, just in case I make a complete caboodle of something and I just need to, you know, do something like that. Shh. Oh, hey, look, we made it around that corner absolutely perfectly. No problem at all. Yeah, I certainly didn't need to come out and drag my cedar. No. Why would I need to do that? That's silly. Whoop, that's a tree. That's a tree. Woo! Almost. Almost. I was actually, now that I think about it, I was wanting to buy a field today. But hey, you know, we bought a wind turbine. That's actually better than a field because it will make us many more monies, and then we can actually, you know, I'm coming through, guy. Hope you don't mind. Oh, he's actually making some good progress. Look at that. This is the biggest field after all. So, actually, I probably should have done the oats in the other field just because of how long it's going to take to do this field. But hey, whatevs. Jack sauce. Oh my god, it was a Top Gear moment, yes. We got thoroughly stuck in the mud. 20 minutes later, and with absolutely no help from the production team, we were off. That's brilliant. I totally didn't think of that. Good call, good call. Right, okay. We've got some more products spawning here. This is good. More cheese and butter. No, that's chocolate. Yeah. Oh, of course, because we don't actually have chocolate. Don't actually have butter being produced at the moment, do we? Oh, the sugar mill's out. Turn that off for now. Oh, goodness me, and the wheat factory's nearly out. Maybe we can do that whilst we wait. Look at the bread and cake stocking up already. This is crazy. Right, we'll turn that back on actually. And I will get the Phoenix. Yeah, I'm not making butter, that's why. Just chocolate and cheese. Because chocolate and cheese is very efficient and sells for much more than butter. Butter's good if you want it for the production chain, but otherwise not so much. That's good, that's good. These are both good. See, these are still chocking through those canolas and sunflowers that we gave it last time. This is still going on that potato. That's still going on these as well. Nice. Okay, so here we go. We want to leave that where it is. Marvellous. And we'll go and grab our big trailer and fill it up with sugar and whatever we can have for the flour factory. Here you are, my boy. Right where I left you. Perfect. Right. Marvellous. There we go. So, first things first, let's get some sugar. Oh my, I don't actually have any wheat or barley left in here. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh no! Anyway. I just have an absolute ridiculous amount of sugar beet. I guess we should probably keep the rest of that flour then, in that case. Because that's all the flour we're going to have for the time being. Huh. I didn't realise I was that low on wheat and barley. That's not great. That's not great. Tell you what, can I make flour out of anything else? I bet I can. Yes, I can make it out of oats and sorghum. But I don't have any of either of those. But I am planting some oats. Tricky, tricky. Right. I'll think about that later. For the time being, let's just retop the sugar factory, because we have so much sugar beet to get through. It is utterly ridiculous how much sugar beet we have. There we go. That's the first 50,000 litres out of the 1,300,000 that we have. I love this trailer, man. It is so huge. I wish I could kind of landscape this bit and remove this tree and the hedges, you know. Or maybe, actually, I could buy chainsaw and get rid of these trees, because I do own this bit of land at least, so I could actually get rid of those trees because they are slightly annoying. Let's have another load of sugar beet, I think, just to be thirst quenching. Lovely. Yeah, I don't think I have a chainsaw at the moment on this map anyway. Then we would have an excuse to do some logging, because we'd have some logs. But hey. We'll have to see. See, I can't do anything about these trees here, but I could do something about the trees on the left-hand side of the road here. Like this one here is like really in the way for approaching this sugar drop-off zone. So maybe I could do that. Yeah, and then I'll just store the logs somewhere until we actually have yeah, let's just buy a chainsaw. What are we going to go with? Oh, a nice still, I think. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, fantastic. Can I hack these down? Come on, tree. Where's the hacky? Choppy chop. Why can't I chop this tree down? It's not part of the actual world geometry, is it? Surely not. Can I not? Really? Wow. What about this one? Can I chop this one down? Hey, I can chop this one down. Okay. Then we stomp. Perfect. And then, oh. Oh. My. Prune this one down a little bit. Ooh. Not too fussed about these side branches, they can just go. If nothing else, this will actually be quite helpful just for getting into the sugar factories, you know, so... Come on, you're giving me green, why aren't you cutting? That's weird having those there. Come on, I want to cut this branch. Nah! I want to cut this branch off. Can I not? Or is it just because that branch is kind of embedded in the world geometry? There we go, much better. Right. Let's take this one over here where it's nice and out of the way, and then we'll have another go at this tree, because I think, as you would say there, Jacksaws, the hitbox did look a little bit off, so maybe I can get it. We'll put this over here for the time being, and then just next to this shed here. Yeah, that's nicely out of the way. Hopefully we won't forget about it. And then we will try this one again. It's very strange. Can I chop the limbs off, maybe? Can I chop anything? I don't think I can remove this tree. Look, it's just not giving me the option. How very bizarre. I mean, alright, I guess, but... I mean, that one tree was definitely a problem. This one kind of is, but it's alright, I guess. I'll figure that out later. But we now have another 114,000 litres of sugar beet in there. Good grief. What is this, man? This is crazy. Right, how are you doing? Pretty good. You're like 2/3 done now, so I just need to kill a little bit more time, and then we can advance to the next month and get our planting on. Tell you what, if I dump this here, I could go and grab the fertilizer sprayer and start fertilizing this area. That is something I could be doing in this time, just so that, you know, I've got one application of fertilizer on at least. Because I am going to have to do this twice, because this field has no fertilizer. Come on. What are you doing to my life? Perfect. Oh, goodness me. This is empty. Where's the change width? There it is. Alright, let's take this down to the shop and get it refilled as well. God, it's costing me a fortune in fertiliser at the moment, but hey, that'll be worth it when the crop comes in. One does hope, anyway. I wonder how much am I going to spend in fertiliser? I'm wondering if I should get a slurry spreader or something. Oh, but I don't even want to imagine doing stones and lime. Maybe at some point, you know, once we've done everything we can do on this farm, I will start another series and do like a 100% kind of legit thing where I've got to do stone picking and lime work and everything like that, and I start with really low money, like kind of survival. Yeah, but just turn everything off and do like a really hardcore playthrough or something, because I do kind of have an idea of how things work now. So maybe at some point it would be fun to do that, you know, but we'll see where we go, you know. I don't want to rush headlong into something that I'm going to thoroughly regret, you know, but it may actually be quite fun to do something like that in the future. That's true, Jaxos. I could do like a mini farm with like just one field and, you know, small tractors and small equipment, where it's not going to cost me a fortune to get things. But, you know, things take longer. Like, you know, just growing a field of wheat takes like 10 episodes, because I've got to do the weeding and the ploughing and the cultivating and the liming and the stoning and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, maybe that's something we could do a little bit down the line, once we've kind of done as much as we can with this map, because I love this game and I feel like I've gotten a good grip of it now. I mean, I won't for a minute pretend that I'm 100% knowledgeable, because I'm not. I really am not. But I think I've got a good enough grasp of the fundamentals and stuff to actually be able to do a hardcore playthrough like that. And if it was on a smaller scale, with smaller fields and everything, we could try a different map and, you know, see where it takes us, see what we can do. Yeah, that could be quite fun. That could be quite fun. Ooh, an alpine map. That could be good. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're still got plenty of stuff left to do on this map, but yeah, you know, somewhere down the line perhaps we'll do something. Right, let's unfold this guy. Oh, would I ever go back from having the wheel? Nope. I love this thing. It's gorgeous. It just makes everything work so much better, you know. For one, I don't have as much oversteering problem. But yeah, it's so much better. Right. Let's get this field fertilised. At least with a nice planted surface like this, I can actually see exactly where I've been, which is going to be really handy. Ooh, and he's nearly done at the top there, look. Very nearly done. Perfect. This is all going really well, actually. Really well indeed. Yep, here he comes. Coming into view just as I'm going to get there, probably, with this great big fertilizer spreader, which means I'm going to have to stop and wait for him to go by before I can carry on. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, because he'll have to turn around, won't he? So I am going to have to stop here momentarily to let this guy go first. So let's just turn that off for a moment. Go on, Mr. Worker. Yep, there's a good boy. Da 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 ba ba. Da 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 ba ba. Right, I think we're good to go again. Yep, there we go. That's how you work in tandem. Beautiful, isn't it? Problem is, I'm going to have to fold this up when he starts coming back down again, because otherwise he's going to run into it. But it's all cool. It's all cool. Maybe, maybe not. If I can kind of shunt myself farther enough over this side, maybe he can slip. Actually, I think he will be able to slip past. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. As long as he gets a move on and gets out of my way. Beautiful. Right. Dance a merry jig of tractoring. Perfect. Right. We'll go around the headland again, set it on a worker, and hopefully by that point that guy will be nearly done, and then we can take over and go and do the little bits that we missed over at the other side, and then we can skip forward a month and start planting the soybean and corn crop. We'll plant the corn crop in the other big field, and we'll plant the soybeans in field 23. Yeah. Things are working out. And we've got a nice little crop rotation going as well. Which is fantastic, because we do need to rotate our crops slightly. Just make sure that nothing gets too stale, you know. Boom. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, I think I need to get a slurry spreader for doing my fertilizing in the future. And I know exactly which one I want to get. Because we have a absolute ton of slurry from the cows. And I think that would be a good way to deal with this ever-increasing need for large amounts of fertilizer. I want the slurry spreader from the class Xeron mod pack you got from pre-ordering the game, I think it was. The big boy. A big boy thing. It's awesome looking, and I really want to try it out. So there's another thing to add to the wish list. I'm just adding everything, I guess. Right. Ooh. And higher. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, look at him. He's nearly done. Fantastic. Now, if we have a look at our field, we should see some fertilizer. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Steady on, controller. Yep, there we go. Beautifully fertilized where we've been. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So we're going to have to do another application of that at some point, and we've got to fertilize field 23 as well. So that's even more fertilizer. Like so much fertilizing. Oh my god. But yeah, should be good. Should be good. So, canola oil is November, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So, where was clothing at? Again, 30,000. Oh, so nice. It's at 27,000 now, but yeah. Let me show you guys the one that I want. I'm not actually sure where it shows up. Won't be under will it be under trucks? No. It's under animals, maybe. Oh no, no, not slurry tankers. Large tractors. It is a large tractor, the first bit of it, but I don't think. Ah, there it is. This one, the saddle track, the Xeron 4200. Because this thing, look at that. That is a beast of a machine. All right. And then we've got is it in here? Nope. Ah, slurry tanks. There it is. So it comes with, where is it? Here we go. So you have this huge tanker, 30,000 litre capacity, all right? And that has a 16,000 litre capacity. And you pop these bits on it as well. And you've got one massive fertilizer slurry spreader. And I really want that. I really want it. You know, if it comes up in the sale at any point, I will be taking a loan to buy it, you know. Speaking of, anything new? No, nothing new. So yeah, that's what we're going to get in future. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dismiss the worker and finish this last bit myself. Just because... Oh, that's a tree. That's a tree. I was too busy trying to change the camera and forgot about the tree. And lower and turn on. Perfect. Oh, there was only actually this little bit here. Ha! Okay, no matter. Perfect. Right. let's go and do the bit down here that we missed. Hello, Mr. Sprayer Dude. Don't mind me coming through. Right, let's just tidy this up. And then we can go forward a month. Because everything else will have been prepared. Oh, I'm swapping sides. Okay. Just don't want to miss anything on one side or the other, you know? Don't want to have to come back up here and then back again and then back again to get little bits. That would be really annoying. Like that, for example. Oh my lord. I'm making a hash of this. Too much oversteering for me. Right. Ooh. I don't think we're going to get all the planting done, guys. It's going to be a case like last time where I think I'll be finishing up the old planting. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Off screen, just so that it doesn't take up too much stream time. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what we can get done. We might probably get started on the next bit of planting, for sure. Oh, for Lordy's sake, lower the planter. What am I doing with my existence? Failing miserably, that's what I'm doing. Actually not been too bad, because we've only used less than half of that planter in doing this field, which means we'll have plenty more for field 23. So let's fold this guy up. We'll take this over to field 23, ready for the next month. And that guy hopefully will have finished spraying this field when I get back. That would be ideal. Okay, so let's change this to soybeans. There they are. It's cool. I've not actually done soybeans before, so it'll be interesting to see what they look like. And of course, field 23 over here is not too big, so again, perfect scenario. Ooh. Did I just drive into a fence post? I think I did. Just drove straight into a gate. Right. Actually, hang on a second. What's this growing here? plant canola in this field and forgot about it? Oh my god, I must have done. I did. Oh. But is that this year's crop or last year's crop? Wait a minute. I'm sure I didn't plant more canola. Really? It says it's growing. Maybe I did. In which case, I should probably back this guy out of here. Oh, I definitely did plant it. Look, I've just destroyed part of it. Oh. Oh well, that kind of negates my ability to do... I can't see a thing now. That kind of stops me from doing soybean in that field, but hey, never mind. We'll do soybean another time. Ah, boo! Oh well. I completely forgot. I must have done that off screen or something and then completely forgot about it. Or maybe I did it last episode and completely forgot about it. It's, yeah, that's... I honestly do not remember planting that field, guys. I thought it was a clear field, but okay. Fair enough, it's not. We'll just park up here, and as soon as this is... What do you do? Why are you trying to fertilize the... Well, I suppose it is my field, isn't it, technically, so... But we're going to be planting this before we actually spray it, so... 2, fold that up. Do want to spray that field though, definitely. Oh look, he's only got a little... No, actually that is done, isn't it? Yeah, that is definitely done. So let's park this guy over here for now. Finito. Alright, let's just double check that everything is done the way we want it to be done, and then we'll head to the next month. What the... Weird strip that it's double fertilized here. How odd. Don't know. Do not know how that's managed to double fertilize that particular piece, because we're in the same month. And I mean, I went round the outsides, but then obviously the worker's done it. Unless... Is it because we put a crop in? That's what it is. That's why that bit has double fertilised, because it was fertilised before the crop went in, and then the crop went in, and then the guys come along again and fertilised it. Interesting. So that means you can actually double fertilise a field in the same month. If you fertilise it, then plant it, then fertilise it, it counts as having 2 applications. Hey! Learning stuff. That's kind of cool, actually. And yes, Jacksaws, I do have to fertilise field 23. It has none. So I will have to do that, and I will have to do that pretty soon, because the canola is... I'm only going to get 1 application of fertiliser on that. That's annoying. That's really annoying. But hey, that's life. Skip a month. Onwards to great glory, and this is clothing selling month, guys. Hi there, Anne. Yeah, this is clothing selling month. Very nice. Oh, look at that, 115,000. We just jumped nicely in money there. Is that where's the products. That's 9,000 from sold products. That's nice. Property income, 12,000. That's not a lot. Is that my wind turbine? Because that's not... It was saying it was supposed to be like 67,000 a month. Maybe it just hasn't got up to speed or something. Who knows? Right. Anyway. Ooh, hey, fertilizing. Right. So now we have to do several things. First off, we have to get this guy planting a Reno with the right thing. So we need where are we? Left trigger and 4. Sugar beets, cotton, corn. There we go. And then unfold. We'll quickly go around the headlands, guys. And then we'll get this guy on a worker. And whilst that is occurring, I will sell the clothing, I think. And that'll be a nice little end to the stream, I think, with the sale of the clothing. Let's just see if we can get this lined up a bit better. Right, so lower it down and turn it on. Beautiful. Planting the corn. Planting the corn. Oh, well, thank you, Groot. It has been a most productive stream today, for sure. For definite, you know. Jacksaw's buying the Porsche tractor. I'm not sure if I want to buy it on this one, because I don't really have the use for a small tractor on this series. I would definitely be buying it on a... on like a survival game. That sounds like it would be a more appropriate place for it. I'll have a look at it and see what I think. But I'm kind of wanting to save as much money now for various other tractors that we need, because I want to buy that Zeron fertilizer slurry spreader, and I'm going to need to buy a grape harvester, or maybe I'll just hire it. Might just harvest it. Might just harvest it. Might just hire it. You have a tiny garage for display tractors. Oh, that's cute. I like that, Jax. I like that. But yeah, considering that, you know, I nearly made £1 million in today's stream, I actually have to be somewhat careful with my money now, because I did end up spending an awful lot of it on that windmill. So, you know, once we've got some money back from that, then, you know, maybe we'll look at buying some vanity tractors. Phone, shut up. My phone, for some reason, keeps turning its assistant on. You know, like Google Assistant, when you go like, hey, Alexa, or whatever, tell me about this. My phone is a Google phone, and I don't even have to say, hey, Google. It just starts randomly searching the internet whilst I'm talking. It's quite strange and slightly weird that it's constantly listening to me. It's like, what data are you gathering on me, Google? Huh? I know your plan. going to send me targeted adverts about farming after today's stream. That's what it's going to be doing. Oh, blimey. It's used 20% of the fertilizer just going around the outside. We haven't even gotten round the outside of this field yet, and it's used over 20% of the fertilizer. Good grief, man. It's doing all right with the seeds, but goodness me, it is chewing that fertilizer. I'm going to have to go and get some more, I think, at some point. But for now, it's fine. I also hate that I'm kind of missing a little bit on that side because I'm wasting fertilizer on concrete. How dare. Right, there we go. Let's get turned round a bit. There we go. Get this lined up. And higher. Go, Mr. Worker, go! Perfect. Now then, where did this guy go? Here we go. Let's drop that trailer for the time being. And let's go and get that clothing. Ooh. Got to be slightly careful about where I drive now because I have a crop in this field. But yeah, I think this little corner here, I may just kind of like erase a little bit just so that I can drive through it a bit easier without having to worry too much. It's not going to lose me much yield, and it would make, you know, just driving in general a lot easier. Oh my lord, look at all that oil that we've got there now, just waiting to be organised. But first, clothing. Let's end on a big number. My favourite production. Ooh, I've got to move those eggs. My favourite production to run. Ooh, goodness me. That is a tricky one. I love them all. I just really love the diversity. Hey, later, Jax. Right. Let's swing some of this round. I really do like a lot of the productions. Oh, that one landed on the roof. Pretty sure it won't auto stack from there. Move that over there. Move that over there. There, grab this. The grain mill is fun. Come here, you. How'd you end up there? Goodness me. What is this craziness? I love how they kind of flip onto their actual bases. Right, how much do we have? 1,200 litres. Ooh, nice. Yes, babe, don't worry. I will be ending my stream very shortly, and I'll turn her cage off when I come out. So, we should, by all rights, get about 30,000 for each 1,000 litres. So this should be 360,000 litres. £360,000, which will actually mean that in today's episode, I will have made 1 million. Over a couple of months, but I have just made 1 million. Over 1 million, in fact. How is about that for the end of an episode? It's the £1 million earning episode. Woo! That's actually cool. Right, guys, for next time, I'm going to get the fields all planted. I'm going to get them all fertilised. And we'll probably pick this up around about harvest time, I would say. Let's just have a wee little look here, because we're planting the corn and everything. So oats will be harvested July, so that's not far away. And then we have corn in October and grapes in September. So we have like several harvesting months there to go through. And I think that's where we'll pick up. We'll pick up in July, guys. So I'll take care of the field planting. I'll do some fertilising and any other little bits and bats that need doing around the farm. And we'll pick this up in July next week for the start of the harvest. And maybe even get ourselves the cereal factory bought. That'll be exciting, because I think we have most of the other stuff we need. We just need to turn the grapes into raisins. But I think most of the rest of the stuff, once we've got the corn and the oats harvested, we've got. Honey! We need honey! I'm going to have to place some hives, definitely. All right, I'll take care of that, guys. And yeah, we'll pick up with a good bit of harvesting and all that next time. So do join me for that. As for the next stream, that will be SnowRunner on Sunday. Same time, same place as it usually is, 3 p.m. GMT, 10 a.m. EST. Hope you'll join me for that. And as always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. So, thank you very much. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I'm loving this. Really, really loving this. And yeah, maybe look at some sort of like little survival kind of small scale farm thing to do once we've finished with Calmston Farm. But yeah, until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time round. Bye for now.